Hey, what's up guys, it's Vinny and you're watching My Next Best. In this video I've got this 4K free LCD projector. This is from Epson, the brand over here as you can see. The model is called EH-TW6150. This is kind of the entry model for the 4K projectors, but it's really high quality. I've already got one installed and I can give you a demo of how it looks. It's slightly older generation, but it's quite cheap at the moment. It's like sold for $6.99 at the moment on Amazon. 6.99 quid on Amazon is like a stellar of a deal, I would say. Getting 4K projector for that price. There's also some sort of cashback going on, so you can probably get it for $4.99. Sorry, $4.99 with £200 cashback for the specific model. So that's probably the best deal that you can get for a 4K projector. You can project it up to 500 inches, which is massive. I've got it projected onto a projection screen, which gives me about 100 inches, but you can very much do that. You can very much sort of project it outdoors. You can project it on a very large screen as well, which is very much possible. Yeah, and in terms of this, in terms of the video quality, it's very sharp, very clear, and yeah, I've got nothing else to say other than, as you can see, all these, all of this information that's already on the box, and you probably get that 4K Pro, Ultra HD, HDR, HDMI, 3 LCDs, kind of the technology that they use. They've got 3 LCD reflection, like glass and things. And then there's a lamp that projects the light, and it sort of passes through 3 separate LCDs, and then before it basically comes out from the main lens that projects out to the screen. So that doesn't let any blur or kind of a vision, like what's that called? It's called something like that. Those darts and sort of blemishes on that on the screen sort of appear because of the LCD sort of technology that they use. The other type of projector that are, if you like, in terms of technology, would be the DLP projectors. That is like BenQ projectors, the high-end ones. They are really good. BenQ projectors are high-end. They got really good blacks and quite warm pictures. As compared to this, they are obviously a lot better, but these are the two that are dominant in the market. You can think of these as like quantum LED type. As a comparison, it's not that, but quantum LED versus OLED panels. So OLED panels are really dark, proper blacks, because they shut down the LED, where there's blacks completely shut down, which gives you proper blacks. As an example, it's just completely an example. It doesn't give you like the blacks on as black as you'd expect, but the picture quality is like proper 4K, so you can play 4K content and it will look really nice and crisp, especially in the dark room. It also does, it's got like, it's about 2800 lumens, so you've got really good picture clarity in like medium type brightness. So you could use it outdoors. It won't be as bright, but you can use it obviously indoors with that sort of slightly lit area. It will still work. It will give you pretty good picture quality. And as it gets darker, it'll get a lot more better, a lot more sharp, a lot more crisper, clearer. And the audio quality is also really good. It doesn't have Bluetooth, just so you know. So you'd have to have a 3.5 mm cable connection to RCA type connection, that sort of stuff. You could use that, or you could use obviously a Fire TV stick, which would have it's on Bluetooth, or any Android TV box, any TV box, whatever you've got, which has got its own Bluetooth, so you can obviously connect it to external speakers. Anyway, so without any further ado, I'll just quickly do the unboxing and let's see what we can do with this unit. Not much mentioned all around the box, just some safety information. All the usual stuff as you see on these boxes. So quick unboxing and let's see what's inside. User manual, remote, HDMI cable and stuff. the user manual. I'm not going to just open these things. I'm just going to go straight on to the projector itself. The remote. It's kind of the universal magic remote. So you can sort of pair with your TV. You can pair with other projector systems. You could also pair with Fire TV sticks, just so you know. It's really good in that sense. They've got also batteries at the back, which is good. What else do we have inside? We've got the projector itself. Let's just take it out. Right. So let's keep it onto the side. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the HDMI power cable, flat, no L-shaped, flat type. We've also got this this connection, like not connection in essence. It's like what would you say? It's on the side. You've got the where you fit in the Fire TV stick or any TV stick. You can just close that specific area, which is normally open, and you can sort of replace this so it basically looks completely closed or mostly closed, while your Fire TV stick sits inside of the projector. So nice and clean finish. So this does help sort of give you that clean finish. And this is the L-shaped connector for your Fire TV stick, which allows for the Fire TV stick to sit inside of the device. So that's quite useful. And this is also the HDMI L-shaped HDMI connector, which is also very useful to just make sure that you can get your TV stick inside, as I just mentioned. So I'm going to repeat myself. The HDMI cable as such doesn't come in with the device, only power cord. One is the UK unit, and the other one is the European unit. The UK, yeah, the UK and the American unit, in fact, that comes along with the projector. And here's the projector. Here we are. So you've got the zooming option, you've got the focus, you've got the this one basically moves your projection up and down, so you can do that like kind of a like vertical alignment. Zoom allows you to sort of zoom in. Focus allows obviously the usual focus, depending on obviously the projection distance, etc. On the side, you've got what do we have? On this side, you can obviously open this up. Just going to keep it as is for now. You can open up, and you can get your Fire TV stick in there, and the lamp. The lamp's here, so if you wanted to replace the lamp after obviously its lifetime, 5,000 hours, or up to 15,000 hours, depending on how you what mode you using this projector on. You can go up to 15,000 hours, which is like 6 to 7 years. That's a long time. But if let's say if you go to the highest capacity, highest resolution mode, that would be like about 2 years. 2 years, I think, yeah. And then you'd have to sort of shell out another like 100 quid to get the lamp replaced. And this is the place for replacement. Get this screw opened up, and that would allow you to access inside. And it's just a case of just replacing the lamp and putting the screw back on. And on the front, you've got this the lens here, which will project out, and the vent for the fan, and yeah, vent to make it keep it cool. One of the things you would probably easily realize is that as soon as you turn the projector off, the fan turns off. Normally with like BenQ and other projectors, like I've done the TK850, when you turn the projector off, the fan stays on. It just cools the lamp off, lamp down rather, and allows for the lamp to be used for longer, in fact, because obviously that's quite useful. The lamp should be kept cool, it can't be just kept warm. So yeah, that's kind of a shortcoming. But I guess there's a difference between the 3 LCD projectors and DLP projectors. DLP ones get very warm, very hot, in fact. And I know the T850 was quite hot when I last tried it. As I was obviously using it, I was watching a movie or something on Netflix. At the end of that, when I turned it off, it was like burning hot. As soon as I touched it, my hand like literally got burned. So it was that hot. But the material, the plastic that they use is pretty good, I guess. Doesn't let things go out of place, I guess. Yeah, and then at the back side, like on the bottom, I guess, the screws on the nuts to connect you to the to ceiling if you want to ceiling mount it, and all the model information, serial number, and all that kind of good stuff that goes on with this projector. Okay, so this is pretty much it. In terms of its unboxing, there's nothing else. Power cord and stuff, remote, batteries, and the connectors for your Fire TV stick. Let's go on. Let's see what the settings look like. I've got it all installed at the top. I'm going to give you a quick look at how things have been installed. So that should give you a very good view of how you might want to sort of install stuff on the ceiling. Right, so as you can see, I've got this projector installed on the ceiling. So it's got, I've obviously removed the cover on the front. It's all downward mounted, so you have to adjust your projection to be flip side, like you have to flip your projection to make it upside down for that to work in essence. So, and you can see obviously I've left the this bit connected. There's an option to sort of do the tilt adjustment and rotation adjustment, the keystone correction. So I've just left it as is, because you could do it on the remote. You don't have to do it manually, so I don't need that. So on the back side, I've got the cables going up onto the plasterboard. Inside the plasterboard, there's mains connection. As you can see, this is the mains connection. There's the RCA connection from 3.5mm headphone, the 3.5mm jack, and there's the HDMI connected for TV connection. There's also the connection for the Fire TV, which you can't see because it's inside here. It's on there, and this is the additional module that hides the whole setup, which is really nice and slick. And on the top, if you might want to see, it's the TV box, it's the Sky TV, Sky Stream at the top, with the cables connected at the back side. I'm going to have to do there's some PVC trunking to sort of hide the black color cables and stuff, but this is how it looks with the projection, and it will project up onto my projection screen, which is electronic. So with the press of a button, this will go down, and you can sort of project it to like 100 inches at the moment, but this can obviously, as I mentioned, it can go up to 500 inches. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the projection turned on now, and some apps have been installed, and there's some recommendation that comes along with that, and you can obviously choose either of those. There's 4K content up top on Apple TV, really, so there's quite a few things that are there, and I'm going to just do royalty-free music on YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
So I've got it connected, so just trying to find something royalty-free 4K, I suppose, video. There was something there, yeah. So hopefully, yeah, free stock footage. I can just do that. Click on that, and that should give us a really good 4K footage. And notice obviously I've not got the, sorry, where's my finger? I've not got the projector, like the projection screen down, but just sort of gives you a view that you can obviously zoom in to like a 120 inches that I've just sort of done over here. And if I sort of zoom out a little bit, you'd sort of probably see my kitchen and things. But yeah, so this is the kind of projection. So I'm going to turn the lights off, the ceiling lights. So that should give you a really good view. So this is probably 1080p. I don't think this is 4K. Have a look. Let's have a look. This is 1080p. So let's go for 4K and see how it looks. Wow, looks really good. Can you see that? hopefully you do. This is really really good, really crisp and clear, and I'm just going to go further forward and see how this looks. This is all, yeah, it's all 4K footage, as you can see. There's no audio apparently, but yeah, it's fine for 4K footage. Don't think there's anything that I can do about it, but let me see if I can get rid of some of this background noise. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, let's go further. Let's see some more content. So free footage, so thankfully I found that. And as you can see, it's all 4K content. Looks really nice and crisp. And if I go up a little bit, you'd see the projector on the top. Hopefully I can, no, I can't do that. Yeah, it stays as is. But anyway, so if you can, yeah, let's have a look at this. This is all 4K footage, and it looks so good. Looks really, really good. It all plays like 4K content and stuff. If I go to Netflix, oh well, actually let's quickly have a look at this first. This is all 4K, I suppose. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's 4K, and you can see that. That's so nice, so crisp. It all looks so really good. Looks, yeah, can't complain. This projector is doing a really good job. As you can see there, water like on the shore, and this is all looking really, really realistic, like right in front of you. And now, as you can see there, mountains, water. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. This looks really good. Wow, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so while we do this, I'm going to quickly show you some settings on the remote. So the remote's got some settings there. It all obviously works with the Fire Stick, so I can use this remote as like apparently it works as a Fire Stick remote, so it does the job. You don't have to sort of, you basically ditch the Fire Stick remote and just use this. It all works perfectly fine. But okay, so if you wanted to sort of look at some settings, click on this button here. Click on the button, you go at the top, you get light output, color mode, expert settings, reset image. I don't want to do that. But let's quickly go down, look at the info, projector info. You get the lamp hours, 171 hours, source HDMI 2, resolution, 4K, progressive scan mode, refresh rate 60 Hz, sync information, color depth, color format, status, serial number, etc. And if you go further down, oh sorry, the version, look at the version, that's the version, video, HDMI, pixel shift, etc. All of that information. If you wanted to reset lamp hours, you could do that. If you want to do that, you can do that now. I'll do that, it's fine. I don't mind that. If you now look at the projector info, it goes 0 hours, lamp hours. Brilliant. So nothing's gone. Nothing's been done, so it's like brand new. But anyway, extend, let's go back to the top. So we've seen the image, expert settings and stuff. In the expert settings, you could do all the manual correction if you wanted to do that. You could also go to white balance, and you could do color temperature, and you could also do custom, and you could sort of set the offset and gain and all that sort of stuff if you wanted to do that. Image enhancement, you can do detail enhancement, you can change presets. There are quite a few presets available, about 5 of them, or you could also set it off if you wanted to. Right, so there's adaptive gamma, there's gamma, auto iris, RGB CMY, so you could obviously adjust the colors to that level. The signal, you've got the aspect, so normal, full, zoom if you wanted to do that. Color space, auto, BT709 or 2020. Dynamic range, I've set it to 5, which seems to be reasonable. And then if you move forward, advanced, you could do video range, auto, image processing fine or fast, depending on what you think is optimal for yourself. Then keystone correction, I've done quick corner, so it does automatically. Or you can adjust manually as well, so that does the job. If you go to sound, volume 12, sound mode movie, You can obviously go for music, vocal, or standard. So that didn't seem to make much difference to me, but yeah, these are the options that are available. Device connections, click on that. Fire TV sticks connected on HDMI 2. HDMI 1's got the Sky thing going on. AV system, audio out device, and power on link is bi-directional, power off link is on, and what else? Memory. Yeah, if you wanted to save settings to memory, you could do that, and then you can export, etc. Extended with projection, front ceiling. So this is what you need to change. Front ceiling. If you select front ceiling, you get like a flipped image that basically gives you projection, the kind of projection that you want. Rear ceiling is if you're projecting from the back side with like the flip or the normal standard type projection, depending on what you wanted to do. Or reset extended. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, just home screen. If you want to click on home screen, you could do keystone, home screen auto display on or off, etc. And yeah, that's all the settings we've got. Exiting that, if you want to toggle between your HDMI, so HDMI 1 would give you the connection that you set up on HDMI. For example, I've got the Sky setup here, so I'm going to just click on that, and you're going to be presented with the Sky landing, hopefully coming soon, because I've connected it to main. So yeah, there we are. Sky, beautiful, all really good. TV guide, choose whatever you want to watch and stuff. It's all really good. Like Sky Stream's like one of the best things that I've had recently. So you can obviously connect to your Netflix and other apps, etc. So you could actually look for just one of these two. I've got both of them, but you've got your choice really, depending on what you want to do. But all of these options are available. You can play games. You could do all the other stuff, etc. So it's beautiful. It's really quite useful overall. I really like it. But I think that should give you a really good, well-rounded overview of this specific projector. I think that's the end of this video. If you've got any questions or queries, as usual, please do post them in the comments section below. I'll get back to those as soon as I possibly can. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my next best. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next best. Take care. Cheers. Ciao.